In this video, let me explain the rules and regulations of and the whole process of SKB Team Championship that's going to happen this month, 24th and 31st. 24th will be the qualifiers and 31st will be the finals. So as you can see, there are 10 teams, which with each team having 5 members, and the average rating is more or less the same for all the teams. Like some teams have a higher rating on the top boards, low rating on the bottom boards. Some teams have a slightly higher rating compared to other teams. Their lower boards have a slightly higher rating compared to other teams. As you can see here, this team has a lower rating on the top board, but the bottom board is 805. If you compare that to this team, bottom board is only 406, top board is 1826. So basically what I'm saying is the rating average is basically the same for all the teams. So all teams are composed in such a way that they have an equal chance of winning the championship. It's all about who performs, which teams perform well on the day of the championship. So these are the 10 teams, 5 members in each of the teams. Now, October 24th, there'll be 4 rounds. Just like a regular tournament, in each round, games will happen, and each game will be of 30 minutes time control. For example, this is not just a fixture for the first round, this is just a sample. For example, if round 1, which will happen at 10 a.m., has this fixture, which means comeback kings will be facing rolling rooks, and these tactical masters against chess kings, and so on. So the 5 members of comeback kings will play against the 5 members of rolling rooks. Top board, Atik will play against the top board of the other team, Samartha. Arshad, second board, will play against Jay. Aditya Singhal on third board will play against Chess Army. Chess Dude will play against Lakshmi. R. Ashivani will play against Jay. Like that, the games will happen at 10 a.m. for all the teams. So basically, 50 people will be playing at 10 a.m. All 50 participants representing their teams. They'll just be playing their individual games on chess.com, but the result of their games will add up to their teams. Just for example, imagine on the first round, let's say Atik wins against Samartha. So let's say 1-0. Imagine in the same round, Arshad loses against Jay. That makes it 0-1. Let's imagine on the third board, Aditya wins against Chess Army. And let's say fourth board, there is a draw, for example. Yeah. And on the fifth board, let's imagine that R. Shivani wins against Jay. So if you check all the scores, the final score of the team would be 3 wins and 1 draw against 1 win and 1 draw. So that is 3.5, 1.5, which means in the first round, comeback kings will get 1 point and rolling rooks will get 0 points. Like comeback king wins. So the individual games add up to the team score, which decides which team gets the point. Now, same thing happens for all the teams. Based on the games in the first round, the calculation is done, and based on the scores after first round, second round pairings will be done. Like imagine comeback kings, bishop brigade, pieces of glory, knights of terror, and tactical masters are on 1 point. Means they won the first round. The second round, these teams will be facing each other, just like a regular tournament. And the teams that lost the first round will be on 0 points. They will be playing against each other. And it goes on with the next round, third round, then again fourth round. After 4 rounds, out of the 10 teams, the 4 teams with the most points, the 4 teams at the top will qualify to the semi-finals and finals, which will happen the next week, which is October 31st, Saturday. So basically the games happen individually. Time control is 30 minutes per game, and the result of your game will add up to the team result, right? So just like a regular tournament, except there is a team element, and there'll be 4 rounds on 24th of October, and top 4 teams will go to the semi-finals, and from those 4, 2 teams will go to the finals. In case of a tie, like imagine the score is, let's imagine here there is a change in result, like imagine it is 2.5, 1.5. Then it doesn't matter. So then the result here would be 0.5, 0.5. right? So there it doesn't matter. Only in the semi-final and finals, if there is a tie, then to decide the team that goes through to the finals, we'll have a tie break, which will be blitz games. But in the qualifiers, all games will be rapid, 30 minutes time control. In semi-final and final also, all games will be rapid. In case of a tie, there will be tie break, which is blitz. So the rules for the qualifiers will be explained later. This is what you need to understand. You just need to have a good picture of what is going to happen in the tournament, and you can see that here in this first round, the sample that I'm showing you, Atik will be white and Samartha is black. Similarly, in the second board, Rolling Rook's teammate will be white, Jay will be white, and Arshad will be black. It alternates. So basically, the fifth board, comeback kings get white, Rolling Rooks get black. Now, in the second round, the comeback kings will start with the black on the top board. So it's all evened out, just like a regular tournament. These are the rules and regulations and the whole process of the tournament. I hope you understand it. Please reach back to me in case of any doubts. A very good tournament awaits.